What's in a question? Maybe just about everything important. A smart and sharp question should strike up the most engaging of conversations, so it's time for us to have a little discussion, of course, every day with Diane. Good morning, Diane.
Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm sad to see you go.
It's okay.
Are you happy that it's over?
No, it's been a very fun 2 weeks. Obviously, you guys, the staff at GMS has made it a very comfortable stay for me. But I think, to be honest, I will enjoy the few extra hours of sleep that I'll be getting each morning.
For sure.
Or maybe I'll just make it into a routine and maybe I'll go do an early morning workout.
Oh, that's good.
But the probability of
yes.
that happening is probably less than 1%.
Right.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so today's question was quite interesting. We got a couple of listeners. The question was, how many times should you shower a day?
Right.
We got people, various answers. One of the listeners, I think his name was Brian Coe, he said he showers 3 times a day. Once in the morning, once after every workout, once in the evening. So he says for him, minimum twice a day, usually 3 times a day.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we have another listener who says, it's usually once a day, but if I don't go out, I won't shower.
Right. That's reasonable.
That's reasonable.
What about you? How many times do you shower a day? Or
I'm a one-time a person.
One-time a person, right?
Yeah. My wife is a 2-3 times a person.
Wow.
Like every time she goes out and when she comes back, she has to shower.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, and then our kids are more on the every other day schedule. I think just because we're kind of tired as parents.
That makes sense, I guess. Well, I brought up this topic after encountering an unusual news article, we all did, which was the world's dirtiest man dies in Iran at 94, a few months after his first wash.
Do we have that picture? Do we stream it or not?
I don't know.
You should look it up. The world's dirtiest man. And you can see a picture of the gentleman. And he is indeed looking like he needs a shower. Right.
Everyone can agree with that. But he was just doing just fine all along until the age of 94. But after his first shower, he died.
So did he was it immediately after he showered? Or,
no, it was few months after. Right, a few months after his shower.
So it wasn't like he had an allergic reaction to the soap or anything like that?
Yeah, it wasn't something like that.
Okay.
Right.
So give us a little bit more details of this guy.
So Iranian news agency reported that Amu Haji, an endearing nickname for an elderly person, died last Sunday in the village in the southern province of Fars. Haji, covered in soot and living in a cinder block shack, was reported by local media not to have bathed with water or soap in more than 60 years. Villagers said he had experienced emotional setbacks in his youth that led him to refuse taking showers.
And, showers is not the only thing that was kind of off the beaten path for him.
Right.
What he ate, other elements of his personal hygiene was also quite different.
Yeah, so what he ate was not something that's considered healthy. In 2014, the Tehran Times reported that Haji would eat roadkill, smoke a pipe with animal excrement, and believed that his poor hygiene would make him ill. A photo showed him smoking multiple cigarettes at once.
Cleanliness would make him ill.
Right.
Not the poor hygiene.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Cleanliness.
So, how did he end up? I mean, we're streaming his picture right now. But how did he end up actually taking a shower?
So, according to the report, a few months ago, the villagers has persuaded him to wash for the first time, and soon after he died. There's no report that goes over what directly led to his death, but I'm going to go with taking shower for the sake of today's question unboxing.
Okay. I mean, I guess, sometimes, what do they say? Some parents say, hey, you got to let your kids eat a little dirt, be a little dirty to try to build up the immune system.
Right.
Maybe this gentleman, due to his practices of personal hygiene, developed a really, really strong immune system.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So when you look at statistics from across the globe, what is the usual number of showers that people take in a day?
So approximately 2/3 of Americans shower daily. In Australia, it's over 80%. But over in China, about half of people report bathing only twice a week. The Daily Mail reported last year that around 25% of the UK population did not shower every day during the pandemic. Some people think that you must shower every day for cleanliness and hygiene, while others think taking a shower every day is actually bad for your skin. Even among skin experts and dermatologists, there's a difference of opinion on the appropriate number of showers. If you think it's healthier than showering less often, you have to think again. For many, perhaps most, the daily shower is more about habit and societal norms than health. Perhaps that's why the frequency of bathing or showering varies so much from country to country and people to people.
I think even in Korea, the daily practices of people have changed. We talked about this briefly, how, the disappearing businesses.
Right.
Bathhouses.
Bathhouses, right.
But when bathhouses were more prevalent, a lot of the housing designs, other than modern apartments, didn't really have showers built into their bathrooms. So people went to the local bathhouse once or twice a week to bathe. I remember growing up in the 80s here in Korea, Saturdays were the bathhouse days. Yeah, you go either with mom when you're super young or as you get older with the dad. But in between those bathhouse days, there wasn't a full-on bath. Right?
If that makes sense.
Yeah, so changing in housing design and how the culture changes over the decades also, I think, affects this question.
Yeah.
Obviously there are reasons why you shower every day.
Yeah.
But for optimal hygiene, every single day is necessary?
Right, yeah. Besides considering it healthier, people may choose to shower daily for a number of reasons, including concerns about body odor, help waking up, and a morning routine that may include working out. Each of these has merit, especially considering that personal or work relationship can be jeopardized by complaints about body odor or personal hygiene. But what is considered acceptable in this regard varies from culture to culture. And some of what we do when it comes to cleaning habits is influenced heavily by marketing, perhaps. Ever notice that directions on shampoo bottles often say, lather, rinse, and repeat? There's no compelling reason to wash your hair twice with each shower, but it does sell more shampoo if everyone follows these directions. When it comes to concerns about your health, however, it's not at all clear that a daily shower accomplishes much. In fact, a daily shower may even be bad for your health.
Yes, according to dermatologists, and then we talked about this with Junhee.
Right. And how he suffers.
So sometimes he says he doesn't shower as often because his skin gets all dried out.
Right.
And there is a scientific basis for that.
Right. So according to dermatologists, normal healthy skin maintains a layer of oil and a balance of good bacteria and other microorganisms. Washing and scrubbing remove these, especially if the water is hot. And as a result, skin may become dry, irritated, or itchy. And dry, cracked skin may allow bacteria and allergens to breach the barrier skin, allowing skin infections and allergic reactions to occur. And another one is that antibacterial soaps can actually kill off normal bacteria. This upsets the balance of microorganisms on the skin and encourages the emergence of hardier, less friendly organisms that are more resistant to antibiotics. And last, our immune systems need a certain amount of stimulations by normal microorganisms, like you said, dirt, and other environmental exposures in order to create protective antibodies and immune memory. This is one of the reasons why some pediatricians and dermatologists recommend against daily bath for kids. So way to go, Juan. Frequent bath or showers throughout a lifetime may reduce the ability of the immune system to do its job.
Okay. So let's kind of skip through some of these answers and just get to the bottom of it. How often should you shower?
So there's no ideal frequency. Experts suggest that showering several times per week is plenty for most people unless you are grimy, sweaty, or have other reasons to shower more often. It's best to take a short shower within warm, never hot water. If you do it twice a day, try not to get too hot for less than 10 minutes. If you're like me, it may be hard to imagine skipping the daily shower because taking a shower is like my morning ritual that wakes me up, it gets me going. But if you're doing it for your health and skin, it may be a habit worth breaking.
Yes. And of course, there's a caveat. if you live in a very in a climate that's very humid
Right.
and sticky, yes, frequent showers are going to help you.
Yes.
If you also have a daily routine that causes you to sweat a lot, or if you go work out a lot,
Right.
yes, showers are important to
Right.
kind of clean off all of that.
Yeah, but then keep it cool and short. That's the point.
Cool and short.
Right.
Cool and short. That's the key. Okay. Diane, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure and a fantastic 2 weeks.
Thank you for hosting for 2 weeks.
And thanks for being such a great host to me as a writer
Right.
and as a guest.
I'll see you at Vatos.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Download